In a surprising announcement, President Joe Biden has declared that he will not seek re-election, despite the significant progress made during his term. The president shared this news in a heartfelt letter posted on Instagram, reflecting on the accomplishments of his administration and expressing his gratitude to the American people. Over the past 3.5 years, President Biden has overseen a period of substantial progress in the United States. In his letter, he highlighted several key achievements, including the strengthening of the U.S. economy, historic investments in infrastructure, lowering prescription drug costs for seniors, and expanding affordable healthcare to a record number of Americans. The president also noted the critical care provided to 1 million veterans exposed to toxic substances, the passage of the first gun safety law in 30 years, the appointment of the first African-American woman to the Supreme Court, and the enactment of significant climate legislation. He emphasized that America is now better positioned to lead on the global stage. In his message, President Biden acknowledged the resilience and cooperation of the American people, who overcame a once-in-a-century pandemic and the worst economic crisis since the Great Depression. He credited the nation's success in protecting democracy and revitalizing alliances around the world to the collective efforts of the citizens. Despite expressing his intention to seek re-election, President Biden announced that he believes it is in the best interest of his party and the country for him to stand down and focus solely on fulfilling his duties for the remainder of his term. He assured the public that he will provide more details about his decision in a speech later this week. President Biden also took the opportunity to thank Vice President Kamala Harris, calling her an extraordinary partner in their work, and expressed heartfelt appreciation to the American people for their faith and trust. He reaffirmed his belief in the power of unity, stating, "There is nothing America can't do when we do it together." President Biden has endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris as the Democratic Party's nominee for the next presidential election. He praised her leadership and dedication, expressing confidence in her ability to continue the work they have started. This unexpected announcement marks a significant moment in American politics. As the nation awaits further details from President Biden, the focus now shifts to Vice President Kamala Harris as she steps into the spotlight as the Democratic Party's nominee. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.